data log from that terribly awful path from Friday night. You see here's the launch, and manifold pressure was 11.7, almost 12 pounds of boost. Here's where I pedaled it, and I guess I must have touched the bump box button, because the launch came back active. And then I also pedaled it again at the very end whenever it started shaking the tires or vibrating, whatever that was. It was pretty awful. Here's where the power just shut off right there at the end of the track. It ran out at 7,500 RPM, and when I calculate that, it's about 181, 182 miles an hour. So it would have been a really solid pass if it would have stayed on the ground. It picked up a really big wheelie. You see the boost came in really hard, very quickly. That's probably a little bit due to the nice cold air. It was in the 50s, I think. It was pretty cool. Also, I don't know why it went left. It could have been a bar angle issue, or it could have been a track issue. I'll have to try again and see. But I did notice there was no separation in the rear of the car. So right here at the launch, number one, you can see that the tires didn't wad up and the rear end didn't bounce. But the rear end doesn't move at all, really. There's no separation there. And that's what's causing that large wheelie right there. Ideally, what you want is you want the rear of the tire, or the top of the tire, and the rear of the car to separate from each other, and that'll help point the car nose down as it's launching, and that didn't happen. I checked the coil springs on the back, and there's no travel. So I ordered a set of 85 pound springs. I ordered some 85 pound springs. They are meant for vehicles that weigh less than 1,000 pounds in the rear, which is definitely mine. Those guys right there. These springs will allow more movement because the springs I have in it, they don't compress at all. When I set the car down, they move maybe ½ an inch. So that doesn't give me any preload at all. So hopefully these dudes will help with that.